All right, well, traditional rodeo and it's Colorado best.
Pikes Speaker Bus Rodeo kicking off last night. Craig Coffey, Norris Penrose Event Center. He's there this morning with all the latest. Good morning, Craig.
Morning, guys. That's right. Hey, the American uniform should be cowboy hats for sure, right, guys?
I think that's a great idea.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Exactly. Hey, we're doing it this morning. You know, we could represent America.
You could.
No? Oh, yeah. Maybe not. Okay, we are here at Norris Penrose Event Center getting set for day number 2 now of the Pikes Speaker Bus Rodeo. With us right now is some guys that kind of take the game up a notch. You know, bull riding, one of the biggest events out there. People love it. But these guys, when the bull's all fired up after their 8-second ride, they jump in there and they fight the bulls. That's what this is about. With us right now, Corey Wall and Andy Burrell. Good morning. And tell us, what exactly do you do?
Oh, you kind of explained it there. You know, as soon as those bull riders hit the ground, it's our job to get in there and be the distraction. And you know, we love what we do. And a lot of people say we're crazy, but if you're crazy, you don't last at anything. And so we just get the bulls' attention on us and keep it off them bull riders.
So you're there to kind of protect the riders after they fall or get off.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, those bulls, most of them are pretty mean. They want to run over somebody, so we just become that target for them. But we wear cleats and some pads, and you know, usually we don't get run over. Usually.
Okay. Let's talk to Andy right now. And what made you want to do this? How do you just say one day I'm going to jump in there and take on these bulls?
Being at the wrong place at the wrong time, mostly.
You lost a bet, right?
I started as a bull rider. Just happened to be at a practice pen one night, and they needed some help. And I jumped out there with a pair of softball cleats, and next thing you know, I've made a career out of it. So.
Okay. Tell us, Corey, what's one thing that people might not realize about bullfighters that you can tell us? Let's get personal here.
That some of us actually have an education, and we're family men and things like that. You know, we're not just a bunch of hopefully rock star wannabes, you know. And you know, we take our job serious. This is an industry that we make a living in, and so you know, we're athletes and we take care of our bodies so we can last in this industry.
And you're not rodeo clowns. Let's make that clear.
Well, he thinks he is, but he.
Okay. All right. Well, I want to ask you a question. I once heard that the average time, the way it comes out with the bulls out there between their riding and bucking and stuff, is about 8 seconds. So over a year, they work about 5 minutes out of the year. So with that said, do you work about 5 minutes out of the year?
Well, the bull works 5 minutes a year. They only buck once a night. We have to go through 15. Sometimes if we're at a bull riding 40, 50 bulls a night. So our workload's a little bit.
A little bit more.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get back to family man here, Corey. You have a little girl. You're expecting a little guy here shortly. Congratulations to you. Which is more difficult, chasing the kids around or fighting them bulls?
You know, I've been fighting those bulls for 23 years, and I've only been chasing her around for 2 years today. And it's pretty tough. It's difficult. You know, there wasn't a handbook. You know, at least somebody kind of told me how to fight bulls. Nobody told me how to chase this little girl around.
Right, so that's a little more difficult, yeah?
It is a lot more difficult.
Okay, all right. Well, thanks for your time. We're going to talk to them a little bit later on here in the show once again, get some more stuff out of them. Also, coming up, we're going to talk to an official rodeo clown, the Barrel Man, right? The Barrel Man?
Yep, the Barrel Man.
Okay, and find out what he does to make the event, the rodeo, so entertaining. That's coming up in just a little while. We're going to go ahead and send it back to you in the studio.
All right, Craig, thanks so much. Kids, bulls.
Exactly.
You know, I don't know.
I like that. He's like, there's no handbook for this. No handbook for kids.
Very, very true.